Wassail, I'm slightly... There's a drone and they always sound like really giant mosquitoes. I've just discovered this amazing sun clock. So I'm going to show you it, but let me do this first. Look, it's an arch, and this line tells you that it's sort of 10:30 because it's between 10 and 11. But I'm just going to take you back and show you the whole shape of this lovely little clock. I thought it would be nice to do your reading here, and maybe today, because it's the equinox, there will be a magic moment. So this is a little bit harsh sun-wise, but let's do it, Libra. Wassail Holly, wassail Kathy, wassail Sandra. So all the guys are here. Wassail Amy Gill. So Libra. Oh no, there really was a little mosquito there. Didn't think they had them up here in Quito. No mosquitoes. So, I'm trying to look in. You'll have to talk among yourselves. I can't sit here for long. I've got my hat on to stop the top of my head burning. The sun is right overhead. Can you see the drone? It's hovering just up here. Well, look, that's the middle of the world monument, people. So let's get a quilt for Libra. Let's get a quilt. Yeah, the sun is a bit intense. The thing about it is, we're on the equator, so we're the nearest to the sun anyway. Plus, I'm 2,850 meters higher, and so it just is quite fierce. Luckily, my skin tans very well. So I'm lucky in that respect. I don't burn, but obviously the top of my head will burn, and so will me if I just abuse it. So I'm very sensible, but I just felt like Libra needed this little sundial. So it's the equinox, cardinal energies abound. There's lots of insects coming for me. You're opening with Lagoo. How do you do, Mr. Lagoo? Oh my goodness. Libra. You got Lagoo and O for Lagoo. I'm so O for you. So a Lagoo is the cosmic ocean. The O for Lagoo is higher than the cosmic ocean. So here we have cosmic ocean of every emotion ebbing in and out of everything. O for Lagoo begins, surf the highest oceanic cosmic crest, dancing and breaking at the feet of the Elven Ring. This is a new energetic cape. I sense that this cape is being offered to you in your astral, in your dreams. It's flowing directly at you. But are you seeing it? It feels like something's being fed back energetically in your dreams. Wassail Greenleaf. Greenleaf, look. It's the middle of the world. It's the middle of the world. Oh, and Greenleaf, I learned something really interesting. So, and I did talk about it in one of the other readings, but the prime meridian is a single line that we created to mark time. the equator, although people are always saying that this isn't quite on the equator line, the equator, it turns out, is about 5 kilometers wide, and it moves. So we're all over that equator. Yeah, look, you'll get here, Greenleaf. You really will. So, I think they're having a little celebration at 12 o'clock. Should we just check the time? We'll check the time with the magical sundial. Here we go. Oh, look. It's like 20 to 11 now, according to this sundial clock. Just showing you the sundial clock, because I've never seen one. You couldn't do one like this anywhere else but on the equator, because the sun's overhead. I just think that's incredible, just shining the numbers down. Oh, have you been here, Sandra? Look at me, I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you all. I need to do this very quickly in case I burn. I won't burn, I'll just go a lovely colour. So let's get the rest of your cards, Libra. Oh, sorry, Kathy, just need to point that out to you. It's Kathy's birthday. Wassail and honey. I tell you what, there's no snowflakes here. It's bloody hot. It's not as hot as where I was. It is cooler up here, but the sun's fiercer. Next. Oh, Libra. Libra. All flowing rather well for you. Oh my God, that's so weird. You got Rippian and Flursa. That was in the last reading. And they all get put back in separately. You've got O or A. And then you've got Needle. I want to say there's something a bit blue, like sad, about how you're perceiving your real world, and yet your astral, your dream world, your creativity is immensely colourful. And this was in the last one as well, Wackened. There's a obviously strong cardinal energy today. My goodness, this is too crazy. Candle. I'm hearing, come on baby, light my fire. And this was as well. So I'm going to show you your spread as the droney continues to make me think there's a giant moth coming for me. So, look, you've got your wonderful time clock. There must be something to do with time in your reading, because at the equator we're not really about time, but today apparently it is all about time here. So you've got corners, Lagu, Hagal, Wackened and Hell. That's also interesting. You see, I've not had these two. Oh my goodness. A ladybug just flew into me. Is Olga here? Wassail, Olga. A ladybird just flew into my face. And I know that Reem's been getting a lot of messages about ladybirds. So it's just interesting that well, you call them ladybugs. In Britain, we call them ladybirds. But there was an article in The Guardian this morning all about ladybirds. So these corners that I want to talk to you about, Librans, I feel like you're flowing into this energy. So I want to show you this blue energy that's down this side. Yeah, It literally, it just went there, and then it landed on the Lagoo card, closed its little shell body down and got up. When I was reading the article, it was about how much they do love a bit of sex, those ladybugs. So this is this blue energy pulling you down into the world. It's like there's something about this energy of endlessly mending, endlessly mending. How long are you going to keep mending, Libra? Are you going to actually just keep mending and mending and mending and then feeling sad and then mending? Or are you actually going to do this side? Are you going to do this energy? This wonderful, fluid, beautiful... I'm not sure you can see it. I probably should have sat the other way, or I can put the sun can see it. So this side of your grounding is way more interesting than where you do grind, because you're like coffee beans. You're freshly roasted, Libra, and then you're going in a grinder so that I can taste you properly in all your complexities. So there's something about, there's so much power to feel healed. Lagoo. So let's go with the top row. The top row is your consciousness. Okay, so you've got 21, 63, 20 and 9. So here I'm kind of looking at this thing where in your astral you're being given healed frequencies, finished, completed, energies where you are done, fixed, and yet you keep feeding back an energy of wanting to do it again. Wait, do it again, like the process of healing was some kind of ritual excitement, and every time you get fixed you just go, let's break it again. You have to stop it. You have to stop doing it. Just checking in on people there, what you were saying, because it suddenly went blank and I thought I could have lost all signal. So yeah, be healed. Be healed. So what I'm getting here, I'm being told to point out 2163. So that's 3, 9. Okay. You're being given this wonderful, profound healing energy. 369, a Tesla code. And then you're taking it and you're going, no, it's 29. It's 29. 29. I still got all them moons, all 92 moons zooming around Jupiter to get through. I've got to fix everything. Got to fix it all. And the cosmos is going, no, you just need to accept that you're fixed. So now in your emotional lineup here, we've got Flursa, first blood. This is, it can be seen as 13 frequency. It's why it's a 67. Have you got any other 13s? Yes, you have. You've got 2 13s. You've got the returning light. You've got the hell card. Actually, that's also interesting because this image here is Reem when that little ladybug popped on my face. So this is about flowing into some kind of accepting, to accept and not question. That's the key of this. Accept the healing, stop questioning it. And then in your heart, in your astral, in the heart, you're looking at 5025. To be mature, to ripen, and to accept that you're mending your codes. Well, they're mended. That's what the energy I'm getting is, it's done. And you don't allow it to be done. You're like, no, I'm going to break this apart again. Sure, there's something I missed in that healing that would make me feel better. You don't need to feel better. Yes, stop with the indecisiveness. So, mindset unicorn, Wassail. So, mending, fixing. Now we've got a tiny little fly creeping all over the support, and it's going a bit manic, and now it's gone onto the needle. It's tiny. I think it's having trouble realizing that it's mended. I think it might be passing away during the reading. Oh, come on, little fly, my friend. I'm going to move you over there into the shade. I'll get that card back in a minute. I just feel like that little fly doesn't need the sun on it. It was struggling. But then that's what you're doing. You keep making yourself struggle. So it's reminding me of the story that I told in the empath readings when Spirit allowed me to see the truth of the energy inside things. So it showed me midges as little kind of zippy energies. And then it said that actually they're merely energy. And when they're not in the skin of what looks like a miniature insect or fly, they're still just energy that flows. They're still part of the cosmic lagoon. They're the flow of the Ophir lagoon, this elven ring energy. So somehow you need to mend, you need to mature, you need to ripen and accept you're emotionally fixed. You're being offered new energetic perfections, maybe, Libra. And then down at the bottom we've got Wackened, this energy. This is that midge energy. Wow. And it says, this is your connection to the creatures around you and the breath that connects you to all the mystical fauna you've previously been. That's somehow what you need to remember. And yet you're just feeding back a loop of saying, I'm not healed. I'm not healed. Go back and think about all those lives that you've led before, as plants, as animals, as anything non-human. And that was also in the energy of Capricorn. Then in your astral here, you've got this present gateway grounding you, Vedandi, the energy of the now, unlit. You're not lighting your soul to allow the healing. You're not allowing your light to return to you. It's almost like a denial of the now. So we're going to take those cards. Yeah, the little ant's sitting in the shade now. It's got off the card. We're going to take your cards and we're now going to shuffle them. And we're going to see what you can do to transform the way in which you're perceiving them or the energies around you. I'm sorry I'm not following, but I'm trying to do this reading as quickly as possible. And I'm trying to keep them all under 20 minutes. Don't know that I'm doing that with this one. I am getting very warm. I can't take my hat off. So Libra, what can Libra do to transform the use of the energies surrounding them? Because these are amazing energies, Libra. Powerful energies, creativity, being healed, that energy of just not needing to keep going through things. Here we go. And look, we open. Now your energy opens with the memory of lives you've been, but not human lives, but flora and fauna, remembering how to tune in to the world around you. So then, now you've moved the mending. You've moved the mending. Oh, but look, Libra, it's time to feed the memory of being mended back to you. Okay, sorry, I'm looking at some things. And now look. The Ophalagu is no longer in the astral. It's actually this new energetic sense of being healed is now in your physical world. You're wearing your new mantle, your Ophalagu, this gift from the gods through Nithogir the dragon. And now this energy has become the softened energy of weathering life. But what they mean here is actually just enjoying being alive. And this is in the same place, I think, Rippian. Sure, that was where it was before. Here comes a train. We have to wave at the trains when they go by. So, let's get them in. Wassail! One person wave. So, next. Oh, now look. You see, this becomes really interesting. You're about to flow into your cosmic maturity. You're going to accept that you're mended. This is what you're being asked to do. Accept your mending. So it's reordering everything so that you get that energy. And now look, your hell energy, your returning light is embracing your Ophalagu. It's embracing this new energy mantle, this cape, this wondrous new frequency. And you're physically walking the world shining your light, your hell. You've returned your light to you and the world around you. This is gorgeous energy, Libra. And now, look, your coding, your recoding is taking place in the real world. It's a recoding through the natural world. You've got to recode yourself according to how you sense nature, animals, everything, flora, fauna, all around you. That's your connection. The fly has left. The fly has healed in the shade and has left. Again, that's your message. You are healed if you only move into it. Now your candle, your unlit candle, has moved into the grounding a lot closer to the energy of the oak, to the rewriting. I'm getting that sense of tannin being key to part of this transformation. Now look, they've swapped. That's really fascinating. That's about lighting your present. You've ignited your present energy and you end, look, flowing. Oh, look at this. This is such an amazing column to have as your life support. Creativity, 13 frequency, and divine 9, the complete energetic balance. That's fabulous. So let me just spin that around and show you your new layout. So here, Libra, is what you can do with that energy to bring yourself into the flow of the now. Look at all of this fluid, wonderful, powerful energy there. It's amazing. Yeah, 13 is my favorite number. Oh, look. There it is, bloody hell. And it's not necessarily 13 o'clock. But that is pretty cosmic. And actually here, it's all 1, 0, 1, 1, 10. That's October. I mean, some of you will have birthdays in 9. which is this energy of the Ophir Lagoon. But look at that, 13. Knew there was a reason I sat here. So, beautiful Libra. Oh, I just knocked me knee. That's your little cardinal energy. Oh, look. And now the shade is coming. So there's a comfort. Oh my God, that is like the end of your reading. A complete frequency of comfort, of accepting that you've been healed, that you're moving forwards into a new world. Yeah, beautiful us. Beautiful us, Libras. Oh wow, 10, 11 and 12. Yeah, Zanoni, the numbers have been very, very thoughtfully chosen on these cards. I spent a long time, and if you signed up and you got the last email, it's all about how numbers were selected. So, Libra, that leaves one cardinal sign to do in a moment, plus 2 mutable that didn't get done yesterday because the wind was too strong. And it's not been that long since I had breakfast, but my goodness, I could eat again. So, go off and enjoy your destiny, Libra. And maybe someone's birthday's on the 28th of September, I'm being told to say. Anyway, I'm going to go and look for somewhere else in the shade to do the next one. And then that will be Cancer. And then I will do Virgo and Gemini, but I don't know in which order. Just depends on whether I can pull this off today. Otherwise, yeah, you're the 27th. That's right, Olga. Yeah, I did write a lot about 13 in that email. So if you sign up now, I think that email will ping to you and you can read about how mystical and magical and how deeply feminine 13 is as a number. Oh, you're the 29th, Greenleaf. I'm the 1st of October. Did you say you were the 29th of October? So you're Scorpio. I'm Scorpio rising. So, beautiful, beautiful Libra. Wassail for now. Hang around, it won't be long, and I'll find a new spot and we'll do some readings for Cancer.